All right. Today I'm going to explore HTMX. It's been it's been a while since I picked up on a front-end framework. I've been doing too much React, too much Vue, too much of the stuff that works. Let's explore HTMX. I I have no I know how it works generally, but I have no idea like if it's actually worth it, like worth using. So let's have some fun. This is more chill. This isn't going to be a build stream. Uh, so I have no plan on a build, but hey, maybe next stream I'll build a front end because I love this so much. Maybe there's a possibility. So let me create a directory for I can't write HTM without writing L apparently. I might be saying HTMLX a lot. Is that in the title? Did I accidentally do that? There's a good chance I accidentally did that in the title. Oh, it's on my internet. I must be dreaming on HTMX review. Let's go. I've heard it's genuinely good, but I'm skeptical on security. Security concerns. I haven't actually gone through any security concerns yet. Have you heard of anything when it comes to HTMX security, Lucas? I actually don't know of any concerns with that. Well, let's actually, before I go through this little tutorial, let's actually just run through their docs. That's what I do. I look at the docs. The docs is all that matters, dude. Docs is all that matters. Let's see. Okay. HTMX gives you access to AJAX, CSS, transitions, WebSockets, and server-sent events directly in HTML using attributes so you can build modern user interfaces with the simplicity and power of hypertext. I get it. So it seems like it's some way to sort of embed functionality in the markup. Embed the vast JavaScript and CSS functionalities we've been developing over the years, embed it in the markup so that you can actually mark up all this nonsense JavaScript APIs we've been doing through the years. I like that. It says it's small, it's dependency free. That's really nice. I didn't know that. I actually didn't know it was dependency free. That's pretty crazy. Let me actually look at the package JSON. He linked it here. Wow, is this actually, dude? I gotta update that. But did he actually? Let me see. There's dev dependencies right here. Oh wait, it's actually no. This is all just build dev dependencies. Oh, cool. Yeah, it is dependency free. Yeah, there's only dev dependencies. Okay, nice. You can say dependency free if it's only dev dependencies, by the way. It's extendable. It's so it only goes down to IE11. So if you're a dinosaur, you won't be able to use this. If you're like an insane person, you won't be able to use this. Dude, if you're still on IE11, you're like insane. I consider you like a crazy person. If you're on IE10, I pray for you. Okay. I don't pray for you if you're on IE10. All right. So it has reduced code base sizes by 67% when compared with React. Okay, I get it. Actually, what does that mean? What do they mean? Oh, so when someone ported a React app to HTMX, apparently it was a smaller build. So that's not really like a valid comprehensive test. But they made the claim from one port. Okay, all right. So why should only a tag and form be able to make HTTP requests? This is the motivation. Why should only click and submit events trigger them? Why should only get and post methods be available? Why should you only be able to replace the entire screen? By removing these arbitrary, I don't really. That's a weird motivation. All those things are weird. I don't think that's like a. It's not. I get it. He means like in terms of how people use. By the way, you can do all of these things. Um, so like these aren't really real constraints, but he's saying these are HTML constraints, but like people do this with JavaScript. So he's saying that HTMX makes so these constraints in HTML are no longer a thing. Um, did anyone ask though? But I'm not gonna like critique this thing I haven't used yet. But I don't know. When I hear this motivation, I'm like, has anyone asked? I'm never using React, and I'm like, dude, I don't like how HTML only has the get and post request. I'm not gonna roast. I'm not gonna roast before. All right. Let's just get open a let's see. Let's open up. Let's just do, by the way, we're just testing an HTML file. Then I'll make just like a test.js file. That's how we'll test today. I'll use a ChatGPT to get like a bootstrap HTML page. Give me a simple bootstrap, simple HTML web. Give me simple HTML code that actually we want to have it be empty, or an empty website that includes meta tags, includes mobile meta tags, general thing, and CSS reset, and general things you want in a HTML page. I don't typically do this, by the way. I typically just write everything out, but I'm going to start trying to use some Gen AI a little more. Like, see, this is why I don't do it. It's like, it's fine. Like, I could have just wrote that out. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm such a bitch when it comes to like using Gen AI for things, because I'm just like, dude, sometimes I'm using it, I'm like, this isn't like a big deal. You know? At least I feel that way. All right, so your website title, just do HTMX test. Get rid of these comments. And HTMX test. Okay. I'm just going to be trying to play around with it. All right, HTMX. First I'm hearing about this. Yeah, so this is like a new popular package. Okay, so the HX post and the HX swap attributes on. Okay, hold on a sec. So here's a basic. Okay, let me actually paste this here. You know what? We probably won't need an actual JavaScript file. This is so great. So actually, we can keep the file for now, but we'll see. So this is what they get. So when I click on the slash post, which doesn't exist, but it's gonna replace the outer HTML with the response. I don't have a clicked website, so that's fine. But I do want to see if it replaces it with an error. So I want to see how it deals with errors. Let me actually open the index HTML. Click me. Yeah, it doesn't. Let's see. Let me actually see what happens in the. This is how I want to test this out. Okay, so it did make an HTML request slash clicked. Okay, cool. So let me actually get. Oh, you know what's interesting? Let me create a component.html file. Let's see if this works fine. Button clicked. See if this works. For some reason, I didn't know how. I'm testing things out, so you can't actually do that. Or can I do this? Can't do that. Whatever, but cool, yeah. So apparently the way it works is, let me see. That would be so cool if it worked though. Oh, right. I forgot I'm not running this on a server. Let me run this on a server real quick. I have, by the way, if you want to run quick servers, use the node module HTTP server. I've been using it for a while. It's pretty nice. Let's see. Cool. Oh, see that worked. You see that? Okay, cool. I like that. I like HTMX. That's cute. So I don't know if you see. Let me. So like I said, oh, hold on a sec. I just opened system preferences. So what I said, I'm not using any JavaScript here, but I'm saying, hey, go get this HTML component and swap it with this button when I say click me. So when I say click me, it goes and it swaps it with the content I have in this file. That's cute. That was super. I was like, that's cute. That's super demeaning, right? I was like, yeah, that's cute. Okay. All right. So what else do you do? It's the successor to Intercooler. What is Intercooler? Book. We were happy to announce the release of Hypermedia Systems, a book on how. Okay, yeah, it's their book. All right, so there's this get started. This guy's this guide. Let's run through it. He says some key takeaways here. Let's just get into the code. I already talked about it enough. He has like a nice little setup here. Actually, later on, I might set up a little node backend so we can try to make a little CRUD app. Okay, so the trigger, what does this trigger do? So we tested HX swap. That's interesting. If you don't know outer HTML is how you get the HTML of an element. You get the full, including the element itself. So what this is doing is it's replacing the HTML with the thing. So actually, you know what? Let's do. I wonder if this works. Dude, does this work? Hold on a sec. Inner HTML. I'm just making. I want to see if that changed the content of the button. Yeah, it does. You see that? That's cool. So I changed I clicked on the button to change the inner text based on, so I use this file as a little API to a text API, I guess. That's cute. Let's see. 2 p.m. from Paris, going to bed. Florian comes for a second and then goes to bed. Jesus. HTMX is nice. That's nice. I get it. Let's try to escalate a little bit. Okay, so what's HX trigger? So this is a way to trigger forms. So it looks like the default trigger is an AJAX request trigger, and you can change it to be a submission. Okay, that's fine. So what this did, so the way this works is they automatically made button its own AJAX request. So this button is automatically tied to an AJAX request that does a GET request, and then the functionality will get the content from the request and replace the inner HTML with it. Okay, cool. So targeting elements. By default, HTMX replaces the content of the element that triggers the request with the response, but you can specify a different element to load the response using the HX target attribute. Okay, cool. So wait, I don't even see HX target here. I think I get it though. Or was that up here? It's not in the example. I get what they're saying. I can. Oh, it's an HX target attribute when you do the hashtag here. So let's make another file. So I can now. So let's make a component 2.html. And this one is button clicked. This is oh, this is a very silly app. This doesn't do anything. This isn't like a novel thing that we're making right now. So let's have this called red button, this called blue button, and I'm gonna have two buttons. I'm gonna have a div here that's empty. The ID is gonna be container. Then I'm gonna have two buttons. I'm gonna have red, blue. This one's gonna do what order did I do it? This one's gonna be this, and then instead of HX swap, we're gonna use this target met thing attribute, and we're gonna say hashtag container, and we're gonna say hashtag container. Okay. Oh, so what did I do wrong? HX swap. I think the docs here are wrong. I think it's supposed to be HX target. Yeah. They're this like they had a misspelling here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hold on. My bad. I have to restart the server. Okay. Huh. Oh. Component. Oh, I spelled this wrong. No, component. No, I didn't spell it wrong. Component to what did I do wrong? Let's see. Component.html. I saved these. HX target. Let's see. HTMX. HX target example. Let's see. Oh, I still need the HX swap, I think. Before end. Yeah. Huh. Let's see. Outer HTML. Are these files here? Yeah, they are here. Container. Okay. Let's see. Oh, target error. What did I do wrong? HX test target hashtag response div. Does it need to be above? Is that my issue? I didn't like read. I don't think it does need to be above. Oh, it does. But for some reason, these files aren't updating, which is weird. Even though I have a server that's updating. That's so weird. Yeah, these files aren't updating. And then when I refresh, it only works when I refresh. Huh? Let's see. Component HTML. And then I went to the. This might be a problem with my server, though. HTTP server. I don't know. I don't even have button clicked anywhere. None of these files has button clicked. Whatever. What the hell is HTMX? Yeah, it sends JavaScript without having you write JavaScript. Stream 7 hour earlier. I will stay for the whole thing. No, this isn't going to be a long stream. I'm just learning HTMX right now. No, this is going to be chill. This is going to be chill. What does HTMX solve that I couldn't do in Perl? You could say that about everything, dude. You could say that about React. You can like you can. People did everything with React. Yeah, it's magic HTML attributes, which uh, which is cool. I get it. I get it. Let's see, it's just open this. There might be something wrong with my. Yeah, it might be something wrong. On a second. What I have a course issue. Oh, that's so funny. You can't do that anymore. Oh, so I can't do it locally. So I need the HTTP server. All right, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Dude, it's like caching this like the old HTML file. Like the I don't know if anyone noticed here. Like it cached the old content for this HTML file somewhere. I don't know where this is getting cached. Is it in the browser? This is weird. It's so funny, like the simplest things will be weird. So it's definitely me doing something weird here. It happens. So it happens when you do an entirely new thing. Uh this isn't even working at all. Oh no, now it's working. So Brave is caching all this stuff. Huh. So why so the blue it looks like that now it worked. The why didn't the red one work? So the red one didn't work. What's wrong with the red one? It says component to that look retarded. Component okay, component to what's the target error? So you can't do that? Can I not have two things swapped to the same place? Oh, I can't do that? So I can't have both of these targets to the same place, target error? I don't like that at all. So what just happened is I can't have these two buttons target the same div. I might not. Let me look that up. Um, HTMX target error. Um, HX target same div. Let's see. Find. Let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just see if let's test if that's actually the problem here. That would be pretty silly. There might be something else going on. Where's my where's Safari? I don't know. What the fuck? Weird. Localhost 8080. Huh. So you can't I feel like it's intuitive to be able to use this HX target thing on the same like thing. I feel like that's intuitive. But whatever. Maybe I might be doing everything wrong. Add a query string, set. Oh, yeah, I probably do need to. Yeah, I do think HTMX is a little gay so far. Honestly, I don't know. I don't like Magic. It's so fun. I have a thing I'm making called the Magic API, but I said I don't like Magic. I don't like the framework. I don't know. I got to deal. That's like an existential issue I got to deal with right now. That was like too. It's there's a lot of that's too magical. I gotta like rethink the whole Magic API, dude. It's a little too magical. It's partly why I don't like Angular, why I never did. Well, we'll keep going though. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. I'm probably doing something wrong though. That's definitely it's definitely like a possibility here. All right, cool. Let's continue on the we get it. Sometimes I'll just keep hammering on one thing when I'm learning a new technology. Okay, indicator to provide visual feedback when the HX. Oh, that's nice. So you can use request indicators. Cool. That's cool. So let's do that. I mean, the request is 0 seconds, but I want to see if it shows up. Uh, um, let's just realized. Do we display none? How does this work? Okay, I'm not gonna display none, and I'm gonna see if it shows it. Yeah, let's do that. No, it does show it. So I have to display none it by default. Oh no, I didn't hook it up. Request. What is it called? HX request indicator. So this is like a HX indicator. So this is like a loading state you can add to things. That's interesting. So let's do this. And then you have the selector. Yeah, it doesn't. Huh. Yeah, so you do have to by default put it as a display none. Just fine. Oh, but it didn't show up though. To be fair, it might have been an instantaneous request. So that's fine. I want to see if it even set it. Let's watch the HTML. I want to see if it even set the display for this button. No, it didn't. It didn't do anything. Hold on. Oh no, it did. Yeah. Yeah, it did. It like you could see the class name flashed. Yep. It added display block to it for a second. Okay, that's cool. So this loading indicator thing, you just tell it which element you wanted to display to put to display block. That's kind of cool. I mean, you guys have probably seen me like I made a loading icon like yesterday, and that obviously would be faster here. So I get that's cool. All right, CSS transitions. With HTMX, you can easily add CSS transitions to your web app without writing any JavaScript code. Dude, this guy hates JavaScript, whoever made this. He hates it. Whoever made this hates JavaScript. HX trigger equals key up changed. Wait, what? You can do that, DM Brown? You can put a CSS in the HX trigger? I don't think that's true. Let's see. Okay. By maintaining consistent element ID across HTTP requests, you can apply CSS transitions. Okay. It's added. Oh, okay. That I don't get this one. This one seems obvious. The CSS trans. They said it like it's a feature, but why wouldn't this happen? So they're saying you can for the elements that get added and swapped, it's just going to automatically work. But like that seems obvious. Like of course when they change the HTML, the CSS transition is going to work. Okay. All right. So I'm not even going to test that, but they said that like it was like a feature. It's like if that should happen. Okay. I I guess let's try to make a thing in HTMX. Like I don't know, dude. I'm not that into HTMX. Like I'm just being. I gotta be real. So far, this has not intrigued me. Maybe I'm gonna look at some HTMX code because I'm gonna be real. I called this video HTMX, but like that's it. Like I don't know. I don't like. I don't. I'm not one of those people that tries to learn stuff they don't want to learn. So we can keep going. We can keep going. I'm gonna. Uh, Like, is that all the features? I don't think it's so. I'm gonna look at the docs. Let's look at the docs. There's definitely, oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that I didn't mess around with. Yeah, let's do WebSockets. Yeah, there's a ton of cool. Yeah, let's actually look at. Yeah, that. Hold on a sec. Yeah, let's look at the animation guide. Okay, well that's the same thing. Okay, let's not do animations. Isn't interesting. History. Let's do history. Cool. This is cool. So let's do this. So you can do a push URL automatically. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's where are we at? Where are we at? I'm on here. Did I do it? Yeah, it did. Yeah, that did it. Cool. This is cool. This is really cool. This is a cool feature. Ah, dude, guys, I want to be more into it. I'm like trying to be into it. I'm not that into it. I get it. Let's look at the WebSocket stuff. Let's look at the WebSocket stuff. Okay, so you can connect to the chat room like this. You can send that's cool. So I was like, that's cool. Man, maybe I've done too much front end, and that's why I'm not into it. Is it me or hey, just bobbing around? Where you been, dude? Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, today I'm messing with HTMX. Uh, oh, you're touching grass? Nice. Yeah, I have React brain. I think that's what's up. Oh, you're starting a new job? Tell me about it. Yeah, dude, I think I've been too into React that this is just. Am I dogmatic about React? Because all of this isn't as like I don't think it's better. I get it though. I need to see a full app that has HTMX. Let's actually not code for a sec. Let's look at some code bases that have HTMX. Let's do that. Yeah, let's look at some server side examples or some like, yeah, Twitter clone. Because if the code's really cool, dude, I gotta update the billing. Dude, I updated it and then they still have this error. Like I don't even whatever. All right. This looks like a Node app. That's a Node app. It's Express. Cool. Okay, so the back ends, yeah. So the back end. So here's an interesting thing. You're sending markup. Okay, so we're just going back to sending markup. All right. HTMX seems like a pipe dream. Let's see it scale. Let's see if it scales. Oh, this guy, they wrote the examples in Pug. Dude, I don't think I like HTMX. I wanted to like it. I really wanted to like it. I'm like 20 minutes into using it. Let me actually keep going. I'm being a little kid. Okay. So they really did this code in Pug. Who uses Pug? I hate Pug. Just use EJS. I hate Jade, Pug. Okay. Okay. So this is connecting a tweet. It sends it. Yada yada. It does all that. That's cool. Let's look at the components. Looks like what we did having these components is what you're supposed to do. But obviously these are hosted from the Express site. I should really be testing in an Express environment so I can make API endpoints like what they're doing here. This is cool. This is actually I like this. I like that this whole thing has zero. Let me actually check. Oh no, they have JavaScript. Oh, this is the only JavaScript they have. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's cool. I like that. I actually do really like that. I like that this entire code example of a Twitter clone, which it's simple. It's just pushing the tweets, and I think it's just using WebSockets. No, it's just oh yeah, it is using WebSockets. I like that it doesn't have any JavaScript. I actually like that a lot. That's really cool um that they can oh yeah, let's look at it. Okay, well, the Heroku app's down, but all right. Let's go to the Trello. Let's go to the Trello. Express plus HTMX equals troll. Oh, you took a weird gov job managing an integration on a ton of tables. Whew, good luck with that. Jesus. That sounds horrible. Um, that might be interesting, actually. You might have some interesting. That sounds like you could automate that pretty quick, though. Sounds like you can automate that. Oh, yeah, let's check out this Trello app. Oh, so all their example apps are down. Oh, these are all from 3 years ago. Why do they still have this here? Whatever. My quality, my degree of quality I have for is I can't even like drink water today. But I'm like spilling water on myself. I'm the kid, okay? But what was I saying? Dude, I don't even know what was I just saying. Maybe I have a brain problem. Yeah, I don't know. I legitimately forgot what I was just talking about. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, let's look at Django. Django's cool. Let's see. The repos. Yeah, let's look at the No, not this. My bad. Is this actually where everything is? Oh no, this is all the documentation. Why isn't it called source? I hit. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so here's just a normal Django file. Yeah, let me look at the HTMX patterns. Oh, this is where the Django app is. They have the WSGI and everything. Okay, let's go to the views. Let's see the views. Okay, it's the same thing, just Django. Let's look at these templates. Modals create monster. I see. Right. Huh. I gotta think about it. Is this better? Is this better than using JavaScript? Man, this feels messy. HTMX feels really messy. I really want to see a bit. If does someone have does someone use this that has an argument for it? Jared, how do you feel about people judging GitHub heat maps? Do people judge that? I don't. Mine isn't even good. I remember like I'll have times where I'm like pushing a lot of code to GitHub. I'll have times where I'm not. Because all my code, you see my code up here. Like I'll just like I have projects that I'm just experimenting with for like months. Um, I don't. It's okay. It's an okay. Let's just not talk about it. Let's not do HTMX is okay. It's okay. I thought I'd be more into it. I'm not that into it. If anyone like is into it, like cool. It feels like a I'll talk about GitHub heat maps in a sec. It feels the reason why I feel like HTML can get hairy. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I feel because I don't know, but I have an intuition that it can get hairy because There is something to scaling a JavaScript project. Dude, I think TypeScript's better than HTMX. Isn't that crazy? And I hate TypeScript. But the cool thing about TypeScript is that it solves a clear problem. I just think that problem is like pretty specific versus how many people are actually learning TypeScript. That's really the only reason why I kind of make fun of it is that people will like learn TypeScript with that. Like it's just TypeScript is mostly it's not like a whole other language in my opinion. I mean it technically is, but you're mostly learning how to manage JavaScript code. And if you learn TypeScript that way, that's awesome. Um, but if you don't have that context, I think you can get to a point where you're just not as efficient with your front end stuff. But which is fine. But oh, I wore this jacket yesterday, Will. It's a different shirt. Yeah, I have it's my jacket, dude. But yeah, I think HTML is one of those things, or HTMX is one of those things where like it just doesn't solve a clear enough problem to build a code base with it right now. And I don't know if it's smart to scale front end code. New suit every dude, I gotta do a new suit every stream, bro. I gotta wear a suit one of these streams. I'm so ADD today. I'm so fucking ADD. It's dude, I don't know what it is. I think I just had a meatball parm. I think that's what it is. I usually come on the streams just like hungry, you know. People want to kill the REST API. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? I, that seems. Is that worth it? I don't know. Like this doesn't. I just feel like you should have a JavaScript code base. I haven't seen. I'd like to see some proof so it's not just a feeling, and I can actually like get some see like a code base that's been living with HTMX for a while, but so far, um, I looked at these code bases and they're fine, but it's still all just like basic stuff. I'd like to see what happens when you have to move outside of HTMX. Yeah, like what was made with HTMX. So let me actually look that up. And I'm not a Luddite, by the way. Like I was just like I've been using Bun a lot. Like Bun's awesome. Like I like new stuff. Um, what was made with HTMX? Not like I don't want to look at it's the creator talking here. Let's see. He made this website. Hold on a sec. HTMX is the future. Well, that does it. This guy says HTMX is the future, so it is. I feel like it's just it might get hairy not having a concrete JavaScript or TypeScript code base from the start. I feel like that can get hairy. Because the thing about using, like, if you can do this much with HTMX, that's awesome. But how much can you do? Because if they have to chase features with their open source development, if this isn't something that provides so much value in an additive way, meaning that you would need HTMX code base, then I don't know if it has that much value add. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not it's okay. We'll see. By the way, if I start using HTMX, just ignore everything I say. If I have a stream where I'm just using HTMX, React server components are also made to kill the REST API. Ah, dude, I think Florian, you mentioning React server components just made me like this. I'm like going back and forth so much. We'll see. For so far, I'm not into it. I think it can get hairy writing this little JavaScript, honestly. And this is coming from someone that has seen crazy front end JavaScript like bloat. But I think it can get hairy. It can like because if there's something to managing your project. Hey, what's up, Submit to Rome? How you doing? Submit to Rome, you gotta get on the YouTube, dude. That's where everyone's at. I'm like, I'm taking people off Twitch. Now, you can use Twitch if you want. It's cool. Um, TRPC, same. The page server TS of Sveddle, same story. People want the data sent to the fronter without API endpoints. That's fine. By the way, it's fine not managing stuff in API endpoints. I just don't see the need. I haven't seen the need for it. I know that engineers might like the simplicity of this, and that's cool. But I don't know if this is necessary. Just being real. It's okay. I'm not gonna like go on. By the way, I don't have like a strong opinion about HTMX. I don't want anyone to like be like, oh, like you don't know anything about HTMX. Like, hey, dude, you might be right. This might be the greatest thing in the world. For me, this doesn't feel like a big value add, honestly. And I've been using it for 20 minutes. So take what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the gospel here. I know everything about it. I'm just kidding. Let's look at some more HTMX. By the way, when to replace um server components, that's interesting, but um let's look at more of their server side examples. It's neat. It's neat. I think this is like an engineer tool. Engineers would like this. It might be cool if you're doing like your own project. It might be cool. And by the way, this is something where you don't have to. The cool thing about this also is you don't have to hire someone that knows it. This is all like super easy stuff. Let's see. Let's do some lazy loading. Let's see. Trigger. Is that what this trigger does? Load? That's cool. So they have a lazy loading trigger here. Nice. And then they have the fade. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. See, like this is really cool. This is cool. This is cool. I'd have to live with it, man. I'd have to really live with it. I'd have to like work on bugs at a company or something. Which apparently I don't really do anymore now that I have my own thing. But if I was like a engineer at a solo, or not a solo, if I was like if I was hired at a place and I was living with the code base, I'd be really curious to see this in action and like me really tackling tickets using this. I'd be fascinated. So far, I'm not that into it. It doesn't seem that useful. It seems nice. It's cool, by the way. It is cool. It's very cool. It doesn't seem like I guess what I mean is it doesn't like solve a clear problem. Um, let's see. Oh, wait, what? Or what's sortable? Oh yeah, you have a function to do onload stuff. That's cool. I mean, I would assume they would have in their own API. Yeah, let's do let's do tabs. No. Let's do yeah, bulk update. Let's see how to update multiple. This is always a pain. Wait. Oh, they're not showing everything here. Some of these examples are great. Inline validation. Let's do price bar. What's going on? What's going on? Why is this taking so long? That's cool, man. No, you don't have to go to the YouTube one. I'll keep streaming Twitch. You don't use HTMX coding. Honestly, if you don't use HTMX, you're dog shit. Imports are breaking type safety. I don't mind it personally, but I don't understand why small team or so definitely get rid of rest layer. There's no way. Hello? Sorry about that. I may have to. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. I may have to reset the internet for a sec. Reset my Wi-Fi. Is it super slow right now? Let me go to wrong. Hello? You guys hear me? I need to see a thumbs up, dude. I need to see a thumbs up. Are we here? We're here? Okay, cool. Yeah, man. I don't think it's fine now. Nice. So here's the thing about HTMX. If are they actually saying this is going to get rid of the rest layer? Because this seems pretty underwhelming. Maybe I'm just not in a mood to like enjoy new tech right now today. Maybe if it was yesterday. I don't know, dude. This seems like pretty underwhelming. I'll be honest. But here's the thing about me, man. Let's see. I feel like HTMX is great if you don't want to write a lot of fetch statements in JS. But other than that, every time I try it, I usually end up writing everything else in JS. That's literally what I'm saying. That's exactly my knee-jerk reaction here, just bobbing around, is that I feel like if I can try using it, but my whole thing is like there's so much I need to do in JavaScript with real functionality that I just can't imagine this covers all of it. So it doesn't. It obviously doesn't. So it's like, what's the point? No, I mean, no, I get the point. I get the point, but it's like, here's one thing. I think HTMX would be great if I could see some examples of people having actual JavaScript code that they need to have with HTMX. If people are like, you don't need any JavaScript with it, you're insane. But if there's a code base where there's regular JavaScript with HTMX that I could see, that'd be awesome. Let's just talk about this. Dude, HTMX is like it's killing the mood. HTMX comes to the party and starts talking about statistics. Just like HTMX is low tier. No, I'm kidding. No, it is pretty cool. I'm just Maybe I'm in a mood today. Fu- Will just brought up Rabbit R1 again. Will, is this the time? Some people hate everything about JS. Well, they're just babies, dude. J- have you seen the Rabbit R1? Dude, if you hate everything about JavaScript, okay, HTMX is cool. Okay, so here's what I like about HTMX. It answers the bloat issue. It answers the developer JavaScript bloat issue, kind of. I get that. However, I can't imagine this scales with a big, heavy code base. If someone has a rebuttal, I'd love to see it. I've been using this for an hour. Okay, so I have no idea actually, but from exploring this, if I had to go back to my team and I was like, all right, I'd be like, let's stay with Vue. I'd be like, listen. Oh, you know what's another cool thing about HTMX that I'm realizing here? This is easy, super easy to hire for because there's nothing to like learn here. No, no, but I'm not being a dick there. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing about this. That's a really, really good thing about it. HTMX. Let's say the good. Let's do like a pros and cons list. Pros, cons. Super easy to hire for. Gets rid of software of JavaScript bloat. And what's even okay, so it gets rid of JavaScript bloat. It's super easy to hire for. It's not JavaScript. Cons is it's not it's I I don't think it scales with a complex application. Sorry, I just haven't seen that. I haven't seen it. Imagine a Go backend dev team without any modern JavaScript experience. Are you saying that is a good thing? Yeah, yeah, no. No, 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 just bobbing around. Wasm WebAssembly is closer. WebAssembly, okay, here's a con. It's not WebAssembly. WebAssembly does actually answer a lot of the issues with the web right now. 100%. And yes, I've seen the Rabbit R1. Super easy to what's another pro? Let's actually just think about pros. Um, you don't need to write JavaScript, hypothetically. Dude, this HTMX is like hypothetical to fucking API. It's just hypothetical. I'm like, can I see some code? If anyone knows use HTMX, please send me a code base. Please send me a code base. I'm talking about the appeal of HTMX from the point of view of a backend team. Oh, okay. Oh, so this okay. So that's another pro is backend developers would love it. That's true. It's true. That's just a fact. But that's at the detriment. There's a possibility that this is at the detriment of the front end though. Because the front end may be in a box. I don't know though. I don't know. By the way, I might be totally wrong. Like the cool thing about this is you don't need it. But here's the reason why. Like by the way, I understand that you can use this additively. Like I understand that you don't need to. You can have a React app and HTMX. I get it, but my problem with that is I've dealt with so many front ends that have like underscore and like there's a ton of jQuery code, which you can have with anything, but and then they have like a React app that's mounted in this underscore page, and then they have and then you have to like look up what HX is, and you're like, oh, what's this? So there's also this HX thing, and then you look it up, and you're like, HTMX, is that a full framework? Like my whole thing is in the real world, I can't imagine this not just being another not underscore, but like it's just another like handlebars or another thing that people just have, but they really need React. You know what I mean? Like, do people make like you can't really have so far, it doesn't seem like you can have HTMX components and dude, components aren't going anywhere. Sorry. React View components, web components, that's not going anywhere. So if anyone thinks this is going to replace that, that's not going anywhere. My current stack is just bobbing around. My current stack is raw HTTP server and Rust. Nice. Vanilla JS in the front end with dude, you're a masochist. With Wasm as my replacement for TypeScript because I choose either full type safety or no type safety. Dude, you're smart. The choice, not every dev lands to the choice because to the idea of having full type safety or not no type safety. That's proof that you've done some front end or not some front end. You've done some developing because that's a pretty clear issue that you have to mess with a lot of environments to notice. Yeah, you either want full type safety or no type safety. It's just it gets bad. And that's kind of with what I'm talking about here, where it's like if like be careful if you start adding like a ton of frameworks that are the new framework of the day to your code base. Because man, even if it's like super complex, a full React code base is better. That sucks a little bit is better than having like a ton of random things that in isolation, these little components work super well, but they're inside a React app. You know, eventually that gets super hard to manage, in my opinion. Could it be? I'm making a media server that's kind of a Netflix clone with that stack. That's good. So wait, that's your HTTP server in Rust. Are you doing everything in Rust? Because the that seems like for a Netflix site that would be a threading nightmare. I'm not a JS fan. I love C sharp, but I'm working in TS and Python. I can't justify using C sharp for my work. Well, soon with C sharp, you'll be able to do the cool thing about C sharp now is with Wasm and all this awesome stuff, you'll be able to just do everything in Wasm, honestly. I mean, in WebAssembly. I don't do web dev. Is it no type safety and Wasm full type safety? Well, you can do whatever you want. If you're using Rust, you're doing type safety. There's no like you can't. That's the whole thing. This whole point is safety first with Rust. It's like memory, like like you can't not be in control of well one it's immutable first, but you can't not be in control. Love and C sharp, Jared. I knew it. But yeah, you can't not be in control of the type safety and memory with Rust. But so it's like you could say it's slower, but I'm guessing just bobbing around and people that like Rust would argue against that because it's just testing is probably just so much better. Python can compile to Wasm, so no. Oh yeah. Any language can compile. Well, not any, but like a lot of languages right now are compiling to Wasm. Dude, if you compile Python to Wasm, I consider you like like dirt. like I like what's the point, honestly? I like how now I'm just, oh yeah, what more cons for WebAssembly? What's some, I mean, for HTMX? What are some cons? Girl chase, Python via eScriptum. Is that what, is that your environment? I haven't played with eScriptum in a long time. You did try it for LOLs? Dude, you're just, that's like why? Did you know about Python running it? Do you mean directly in the browser? Do you mean like Wasm, Florian? Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Rust and Wasm is cool though. It's really cool actually. In fact, I might be exploring that a lot now, just to be fully honest. PyScript. Wait, you guys said PyScript and just Python. What is this though? This is Wasm. This is Wasm. No, I know about, yeah, I know about this. What I mean is you're not, you said just Python, right? Or did you say just, what'd you say? Look up Rust Python. Oh, it's just a Python interpreter in Rust. Oh, did you use Rust Python just bobbing around to experiment with Wasm? PyScript is terrible. Earl Chase, can you tell me about it? Because I was like just thinking about experimenting with this on the stream, just as I was like looking at it. I don't know, like this HTMX stuff is really underwhelming. Just being honest. I may want to just like do something else. On Monday, I want to do like a build stream again, and I might do like a GitHub dating service where you're like if you don't commit a lot of messages, your commitment is poor. I don't know, dude. That's like not even planned at all. I got to think about that. I think it's a good idea though. Yeah, some other cons might just be another additive framework that bloats, that confuses your future devs. Um, with some more cons. Honestly, there's more pros than cons, I think. Cons. There's more pros than cons. There's more pros than cons. Simple as fuck. Okay, by the way, this pro is super easy to hire for. This is underrated, and this actually is making me second guess my criticisms a little bit. HTMX is super, it seems like it'd be super easy to hire for. That's a pretty big deal. The PyScript docs are awful. Dude, Earl, it's super buggy, Earl. That sounds like a nightmare. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I don't think I'm gonna use it. That sounds horrible. That sounds so not like just to write Python. Like, what's, dude? That sounds so bad. That's like the two worst things you could have said. It's like the docs are awful and it's super buggy. Yeah, I'm not touching PyScript with a 10-foot pole. You compiled the compiler to Wasm. Yeah. You're insane. Why'd you do that? Just popping around. Does Wasm mean I can write web front end in C? Yeah. Well, I feel like C wouldn't be the best. C++ would be the better choice there. Do you see that guy who made that thing where you can like, what was it? You can like write C. You guys see this? Write React in C. It was something like that. Did you guys see that? Maybe I'm like losing my mind. There was like a, yeah, this is it. No, it was React using C. I think this is what this is it. Dude, they keep telling me to change the billing. I literally change it's like so annoying. Um, all right, so this maniac. Where is it? What the fuck? You guys see this? You guys see that? Oh, it's async. Why is it async? How does this work? Is this guy what's he doing? Build.js, ES build. Oh my god, you see what he's doing? What is he doing? Oh my god. Yeah, he just literally outputs he manually reads the file content for the C function and then executes and then literally just like runs he spawns a C the C compiler, whatever one he has. Which one does he have? Zig. He's using so and then he outputs the response of the spawn process. What is the point? I guess it's a joke, right? Yeah, it's a joke. Never mind. It's a joke. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yes, but you have to use JS. Says, yeah, you have to. Yeah, yeah. Just bobbing around knows what he's talking about. You have to use. You still have to use JavaScript. Um, TS Oding. What is that? Made a stream called React for Terminal. TS Oding. Let's see. Is that a person? Is it a company? JS was also meant to just be Web C, anyways. So I think C in JavaScript is a step forward. Oh man, that's a lot to unpack. Web C. I like how even if it was meant to be Web C, then they immediately failed. Oh, he's a Russian streamer. Oh, he did a stream called React for Terminal. That's nice. React for Terminal. Let me push this guy's stuff. Hit TS. Yeah. Yeah, like he has a video called I tried React and it ruined my life. That's the most relatable video in the world. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, I should like make these videos on Twitch. Huh. Is that a thing? Submit to Rome, are you still here? Is that like would you use that? I don't use Twitch, by the way. I just set it up. He's drinking. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, he means actually use React in the terminal. Huh. Oh, yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it work. What is he doing? It's fine. Oh, it smells good. What'd you get? Oh, it's fine. Sometimes in a sense, what does React for terminal mean? I don't really know what he means. He's writing projects from scratch and C. Nice. But what does he mean by React and terminal though? Dude, when people do like C from scratch to build a thing in a video, I'm like, dude, that's gonna take a while for anything that I'd want to build. But I think it's awesome though. Yeah, yeah. Do you know, Florian, what the point of that was? Florian, how are you still awake? Oh, he's using a React like syntax. Okay, I see what's going on. That's cool. I like that. I need to follow. Do you guys have any streamers I can follow? I don't actually watch like coding stuff. It's being real. Like, I mean, I'll see. I watched the Prime Reacts. That guy's cool. Or Prime Time. That guy's cool. Um, I've seen the hacker guy who was at Blizzard. That guy's awesome. But I don't. I only see their shorts. I don't like watch anything honestly. I'll watch like old animes that I've already seen again. That's the only thing I watch. I'm not into watching stuff that much on my own, actually. I like watching stuff with people. Um, it's a meme title, but basically, okay, he's making a rendering library. That's cool. Yeah, dude. Oh, kept you awake. Sorry. Yeah, primetime Deion. Yeah, the prime. When I hear primetime, I just think Deion Sanders. Primetime sounds like end curses. It does, dude. Dude, this is called. I should change the title of this to like something like HTMX is like kind of a drag. I'm kidding. No, HTMX. I like that he made it. Let's look at security stuff. I just think it's like, you know. Oh, you can disable. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Um, I don't think I'd use that though. So like if this is an issue with cross-site scripting, I wouldn't use HTMX actually. So I wouldn't have to use this HX disable, I don't think. See, like this too, it's like they're adding security things that for problems they created. Dude, I really want to like HTMX, but like everything I'm seeing is like they're like they're like if you don't want to save stuff in local storage, it's like why that's the problem with these like super magical things. Dude, is the magic API I was making? I gotta rethink it now. It's too magical, dude. Magic sucks because they invented this problem and they're providing this like weird solution for it. I bet you they're saving too much stuff in local storage. I bet you. George Hotz, yeah, I need to watch George Hotz stream. I like George Hotz stream a lot. Part of why I started streaming is I saw one of his streams and I was like, dude, that's awesome. He's just like he's just doing it in front of everybody. He's not keeping it. I was like, usually we just keep that to ourselves, you know. No, I'm not comparing myself to that guy's a legend. I was working with cookies. Yeah, he codes in his streams. I've seen one, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. He was coding on one stream I saw. I'm not gonna say he does that a lot or I don't know. Working with cookies in HTMX sucks, by the way. Would not recommend. They force all cookies to only static reference. Are you serious? What the fuck are you serious? That's what. Let me look at the. See, where's cookies? Where is cookies? You can't really. It sounds like you can't use cookies based on what you're saying. So the cookies are only static references. Do you have or does it? Let's see. Just see if no, it's not. God. Third party caching. Do they have it here? Jesus Christ. Let's see. I would say. Okay. Well. Oh, I see what you're saying. Are you saying do they block the set cookie for certain occasions? In your experience, the header. I mean. Oh, they can only be set server side is what you're saying. Oh, okay. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. No, that makes sense with this paradigm. That makes sense because this whole thing's server side first for everything. So that makes sense. I don't mind that. With their paradigm, that makes sense, but that's another thing where it's like if you're doing a ton of JavaScript with HTMX, it's like that would be then it would be an issue. But which I'm guessing is the the Achilles heel of HTMX, which is why I'm not that thrilled about it. But it makes sense that you can only set them server side. But the one issue with that is that that's just not a common practice right now. It was, but right now it isn't. Ooh, validation. This I like. This I like. This I like a lot. Very cool. Jared, take a look at Imba. You mentioned that before, I think. Are you talking about this? Are you talking about mountain biking? What is Imba? I don't know how to look this up. Imba web framework. Let's see. In between. In between. Okay, let's see. Imba is a web programming language that's fast in two ways. Imba's time-saving syntax with built-in tags and styles result in less typing and switching files so you can build things fast. Okay, so it's more syntax change. Can we just not change syntax for like a day? Dude, this is why you don't want engineers building or like not building stuff. You don't want engineers running things. I'm gonna get the most hate for that. It's true, dude. Let's just build stuff, guys. Uh like people hate on Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was based. He was like, "You're gonna fucking build it, okay?" You need assholes like Steve Jobs. I'd get so much hate for that. It's true though, because eventually, software developers just build stuff. They just like change the tools too much. That's the problem. Because engineers look down, which is great when you need to build things, but it's hard. They're not big picture. Let's see. It's beautiful, packed with clever features, less keystrokes, tailwind like. I get it. I think I get it. Dude, I can't, dude. I can't do it. I can't do it, Florian. I think it's too much. It's too much. So we're doing it again. We're doing a new language. We're doing another one. How about let's like we're doing another web programming language. We're doing another one? That Hey, what's up, Matt? That daughter or HTMX for the rest of your life? What do you mean that daughter? Calling your project beautiful is gay. Wait, did they say dude, they called it beautiful. That is dude, I didn't even see that. Good catch, Will. Okay, so not using Imba. This is Florian's favorite tool, by the way. He was like, dude, like he was so excited to show this. He was like, dude, Jared, check out this web program. And I'm just like, gay. But I appreciate when people make niche syntax, makes more bad code confusion to help me keep my job. You get it. Guys, so we found the new solution. We found the new thing, okay? It's you don't understand. In isolation, it's perfect. We've made the most perfect thing that works if no one touches it. Looks cool, but never used it. No, I'm just messing with you. Jay Squirty, please try Leptos on stream. How many things are people mentioning here? Leptos. Oh, the web framework. I was using this. Or no, I was using some other Rust framework. What's the main one? I was using that. I was doing like some what was I doing? I totally forgot. What was that code base? What was that code base? Probably my experiments. Yeah, Rust work. Yeah, I was making a bot, right? I was making a Hacker News bot. I'm trying to learn Rust. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's like nothing. No, but where's the? I was using some backend thing. Yeah, what's this server project? I need to just switch to Vim. I remember I was using Vim, and then I knew laptop, and I just stopped, so I didn't. Oh yeah, it's just the basics. Um, this is cool. Is this you like this? Is this what you use? Does this come with front end Wasm stuff, or is it just like the back end? Why does every is this like by the way, is this UI for you Rust devs? Is this UI? Is this just like come with Rust or some shit? I don't know about is this like a do you do just cargo docs and it because every tutorial I'm using has this weird fucking UI. It's fine, but like I just feel like I've seen it like for every single Rust tutorial. Um nested routing. What do they mean? Whoa, what is this? Whoa, do they actually have like a cool router? Oh shit. Oh, dude. You serious? Do you use this, Matt? This is great. Wait. Hey, let me look up. This is great. This is all like you don't have to write any front end here. What? On click. Is this React? I don't know what this is. Is this React? Or is this just like their own framework here? I didn't read any of this. Let's see. This is cool. See, this is cool. This is cooler than HTMX. You make your websites with this? Oh, it's just states? Look at the signals. Hold on a second. See, this is cool. This is cool. Where's signals? Oh, hydration. Fuck. I'm less excited, dude. Whenever I see hydration, it's like talk about making our own problems for us. Oh, working with signals. Yeah, it will be like debugging hydration issues for like a year, while like like a dude that has like a 95 IQ starts like $1 billion company with like ChatGPT. It's the dude like it's the midwit Reddit crisis is like and like certain engineers like the redditor type will like get but I'm not talking about like obviously I'm not talking about leptos, I'm not talking about HTMX, I'm not talking about anything. uh I'm talking about and you guys know who the type of devs I'm talking about, where there's devs that will be like it's like you know how we're gonna solve the problem we need to build a new framework. This is by the way so the reason why I like leptos here, let me read about it, is because as soon as I saw it, I saw that I don't need anything else. Okay, that's why I got excited. Um, HTMX, I saw it and I was like, oh, that's another thing I can fucking use, right? So far, we've used some simple examples. And by the way, React is another thing where it's like I can look at React and I'm like, that's awesome. I can have a React code base. And the vanilla JS you write in React, like you don't really need it that much at all. So far, we've used some simple examples of create signal, which it turns a. What does this do? What do the signals do? Hold on. Should I have oh, reactivity. Let me see. Oh, create effect. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's cool. That's cool. So you can build side effects based on state. So this is really like a state management web framework with components. Nice. See, like state management matters. See, this is the shit. Yeah, creator effect is like a use effect. It's got routers. Nice. Yeah, no, I saw the routers. You can deploy with Vercel really quickly. Yeah, I use Vercel for dude, I love Vercel now. Sup, Jared? Yo, what's up, Delve? Is this React? I know, dude. That's a fucking clip. I'm gonna kiss my mom. All right, all right, all right. Relax, relax, Matt. Matt's getting a little too excited about it. Leptos is okay. It's all right. It's better than Imba. So like so Leptos is an example of a framework that excites me when I read about it. Because my whole thing with Rust and Go is that I like learning, I like playing around with it. Like I like, but I never have a reason to really use it because so much of my work on the web is not like I can do it. I can just use I can use Go, but I can use Python and JavaScript for like everything. When I see this, I'm like, well, if I had a project that had to scale, because a lot of projects I have to start thinking about, or this is everyone has to start thinking about threading situations. Everyone has to think about a lot of things that, like, for instance, let's look at Node.js benchmarks. Let's see. Let's see, server side benchmarks. Um, like Imba, I see Imba and I'm like, oh, cool, another language, you know? Oh, this is an IO performance. IO performance benchmarks suck. Let me guess, Node.js 1. Oh no, I think he's doing it legit. Oh, okay, cool, 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 cool. This is actually this is a good article. I can't read it right now, but oh shit. I'm gonna post this in the Discord. I can't, I don't have time to like read this right now. But I'm just telling you guys, if you guys use Node.js ever, like to scale, like you're gonna have tons of problems. I know like people listen, I like Node. Okay, I'm gonna say that before because I'm like about to like start a Node project. I like Node. I've been using Node for a while. Node's great. So problem with Node is there's a ton of problems with Node. This is a great article if anyone wants to read it. I just skimmed through it, but this looks awesome. Super like he actually it looks like I didn't read it, but it looks like he does break down the blocking and non-blocking issue, which is like most of the problems. Uh like non-blocking is great with context. Okay. And by the way, you can't just benchmark servers. I'm all over the place. But just real quick for anyone who needs to benchmark a server, you can't just benchmark with Apache bench with AB. You can't just do that. I remember like doing that a lot, and then like management's okay with it. It just doesn't. It's just gonna bite you in the ass. Like actually, you know what's cool? If you utilize if you utilize whatever cloud provider you have in Kubernetes, if you do some Docker Kubernetes magic and you can massively deploy and then start playing with concurrency, like don't even think about concurrency until you have that set up. That's better, and that could be super quick, especially if you could afford it. But benchmarking, it's like, dude, people will benchmark on one computer, and I'm like, that's never and ever an issue. That's never an issue. It's not, it's like it's caching solves so many problems. All you need is Vagrant, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, and like Cloudflare. You don't really need, but that's all you need. Dude. That's all you need. Stop scaring the normies. Leptos is not equal to incest. Check out the new frame. Dude, Will, you're such a troll, man. Check out the new framework, standard lib. Florian, please go to sleep. Florian will be like, all right, guys, gotta go to bed. It's like 6 a.m. He's like, it's dude, I'm telling you though, man. Like, by the way, I love Node. I use Node for a ton of stuff, but it's like, and you get so much value from Node. And a lot of these performance benchmarks aren't that big of a deal. Now, if you have like a lot of geometric algorithms if you have like a huge location database in Mongo or some shit, like yeah, you're probably gonna have some problems. Your boy Bob has been dabbing in Leptos in the Discord. He's been dabbling in Leptos. Is in the Discord. He also kissed my mom. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Dude, just Bob around goes around kissing people's moms. It's fucked up. And you use Rust. That's doubly fucked up. Every language gets hate, by the way. Like I like because I feel like my whole life I've been dealing with these like guys that meet at meetups who are like super like into their like they think their language is like perfect. No, it isn't. It can't be. He doubly fucked up. Yeah. No, but it's not. It's not perfect, dude. Dude, I'm the guy who's like, yeah, actually your tool sucks. Like I could just do all this with like basic stuff. That isn't hard. But the performance, okay, like we can hire someone to do that. I don't care. Yeah, every language sucks. Don't program. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm like, don't even learn to code. Jay Werder, did you like my Sam Sulek meme on Discord, dude? What did you post on Discord? I don't even, dude. You're such a Joker character that I don't even know what I'm about to click on. What the fuck is this? Oh, I gotta put the. You guys can't hear it. I no, I can't fucking put this. Okay. Oh, it's so fucking fucked up. Um, dude, this is YouTube and Twitch, dude. Maybe on Rumble. Dude, he puts his pants down in a room of children. Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, Sam Sulek's such a fucking beast, though. That kid's awesome. He deserves all the praise he gets. Honestly, I'm so happy to see. Dude, it's so nice seeing a dude just do his game and get independence. It's the best. I'm not going on Rumble. It sounds like a gay dating app. You don't have to go, Will. It does sound like a gay dating app. It you know what's funny? Dude, let me check the Rumble. I checked this. Yeah, dude, I have 10. They stopped syndicating the videos. That's how shitty Rumble is. I have syndication on. Dude, they stopped syndicating 3 months ago. It's like Rumble sucks, dude. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna say that because if YouTube ever like takes me off, I'm gonna have to just go to Rumble full time. But right now it sucks. I just don't like use it. My brother made a Chrome extension to fix the chat for Rumble. Where you guys? And they literally just like stole his features for it. I thought Rumble and Bumble were the same thing until recently. They might as well be the same thing. Bumble's the dating app you go if you're like if you're like a bit of a, Bumble's the dating app for, those type of guys. Dude, what are we talking about? What are we talking about right now? Oh yeah, HTMX. Dude, Bumble sucks. Don't use dating apps, by the way. Use you know what's a good dating app? Life. What were we talking about? HTMX. J- yeah, I can try Leptos on the stream. Definitely. Not this one. Dude, that would take I gotta like use it. Just spit game, it works like a charm nowadays. Yeah, yeah. Gus, you're married. How do you know? J- the start with create ad. Nice. What about AI girlfriend? No, no AI. Just go find a girlfriend in the real world. Cargo, add my balls. Will's in a mood today. No, okay. So here's the thing. When you're going for any, you didn't ask, but I'm gonna say it anyway for anyone wondering. This isn't a. I unintentionally lead women on. I'm a natural flirt. All right. But you're not asking. Maybe I'll end the stream on this. So like, I'm not gonna do dating content, but like, you know, just real quick, it's like the whole like she message first thing. Like, no, you don't want that. Okay, you need to be on the. You need to be the one who's doing the thing. Okay, you need to take action and be direct about what you want in real life. Don't be weird, but like be bold in the real world. Okay. Also like the type of girls that go on these dating apps are not like you're not getting the highest quality girls. Just be straight up. Like I know girls that are like, oh, I never use a dating app. They said, and then they're the ones like very dateable. Do you have a partner, Jared? No. This girlfriend was like a year ago, year and a half ago. What was that? Year and a half? That was a funny story. No, I'm not gonna. Dude, this is the internet. What's going on, dude? Sometimes I'm like talking. I'm like, I'm on the internet. Um, because like I don't know, like, dude, some random people I know be like, yeah, check your stream out, and I'm like, you watch my stream? Yeah, as a dude, just take it. Yeah, take a chance. Women hella like a dude who take. Yeah, girls. The main thing a girl likes from you is your ability to make a decision. Okay, and take initiative. That's just facts, dude. That's facts. Um, Bumble like destroys that the first date. All right, Will. All right, Will. All right. Anyway, let's not talk about dating, dude. This is a coding stream. Confidence the best aphrodisiac for yeah, just be like yourself and don't change and be direct. Don't be like change it. Don't you like you meet like because I know dudes that meet a girl for like a day and that like anyone have the friend that you meet who like you meet or your friend who meets a girl and they're like they meet the girl and then you'd never see him again until they break up. Yeah, don't be that guy. That guy we call that guy as a guy who loses ground. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Been with the same person for 6 years. Neither of us have ever installed it. Yeah, nice. Installed a dating app. All my friends that got in a relationship from an app ended in disaster. Yeah, it's yeah, no. It's real life, dude. Yeah. Keep it simple. Do what you want though. I'm not telling you do what you want. Or I'm not telling you not to do what you want. Um yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. What about Christian Mingle? Um Christian Mingle? Nah, farmers only. I mean, yeah, ideally she's Christian, but like at the same time, like it's still a dating app, you know. It's not about like which it's a lot of that. Will, I know I'm mostly talking to you here. A lot of a lot of what people say, especially in dating, isn't how you want to vet them. A lot of like their identity and what they say in the beginning, a lot of it's behavior over time. And I think it like a lot of people will be like, "Oh, she's like I got my base trad girl." And a lot of that isn't what you think it is, man. A lot of girls are like that because they went out of a phase, if you catch what I'm saying. Yeah, actions are louder than words. Yeah, just go to church if you farmers only. Yeah. Just go to church if you want a Christian girl. That I'm kind of saying no though to that though. I know what you're saying though. This is gonna be this is a whole topic. I should just do a whole stream on. I mean, this is a whole thing. I'm not an expert, dude. But like, yeah, exactly. Step one to get a girl, don't ask a coder for dating advice. Yeah, exactly. Um, I mean, I do kind of know what I'm talking about though. Just being real, like, uh, I should probably I feel like this could help people because people will ask me in the real world about things. I no, I should just keep this about coding. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you can really like fuck your life up. Like be thinking like, oh, dude, she's based because like she's goes to this church. Like, good luck. But when you're young, you don't see that. You know, when you're like a teenager or whatever. All right, Jared, speak. I it's a listen. We went through HTMX. Well, we'll do another stream that's about that. We'll do another stream about that. Yeah, don't ask a coder. My spiritual guide was a pimp named Slickback. That was till I met my wife, dude. Gus, that's funny, dude. Dude, there's so much I want to say about that. That's so funny. Yeah, there's always that like random pimp dude that just like takes some dude under his wing, and he knows everything, and he's like shady because he's doing like he's not someone you want to trust, but like they know a lot. All right. All right, I'm gonna head off though, guys. Don't use HTMX. Honestly, it sucks. No, use what you want. Use what you want. Just don't destroy people's code. Okay, don't destroy people's code bases because you like feel like this thing in isolation. Well, that is why you have a daughter now. All right, that's so funny, dude. That's exactly why you have a daughter now. All right, guys. I'll see you.